Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Noah here and welcome back to another Steam 2 video. Today we're going to be talking about the new Pinnacle weapons for the season of the Drifter. Today we finally found out some info about the things that we're getting in the next season, and with that we also found out what are the new weapons that we're going to be grinding for in the next season. So here they are. It's 3 new weapons, one for the Vanguard, one for the Crucible, and one for Gambit. So let's start by looking at the Vanguard one, the Oxygen SR3. Which from the model, it might look to you a bit similar from a weapon, a certain dead orbit weapon we had in D1 that also ended with the SR3. The special perk that we can have on this Pinnacle weapon is going to be that Dragonfly deals more damage based on the number of precision hits made beforehand. And I think that we actually got to see this weapon in action on the video that Bungie released today, when you see this guy with the scout rifle and then he just makes this really huge explosion. And your Dragonfly dealing more damage on the amount of precision hits you hit beforehand is definitely an interesting idea. I wonder if the stacks that you get for every precision hit is actually gonna reset if you reload the weapon, like a lot of some of the other weapons do. But who knows? Maybe they just keep going until you get a headshot. That could just lead to some crazy damage and some crazy AoE just clearing. But even if it doesn't do that, it still looks like it was just destroying the smaller ads. I think that this scout rifle is going to end up being a very good ad clearing weapon, especially if you hit a major a couple times in the head. And for the final shot, when you kill him, he's also going to have this super big explosion around him, dealing more damage and killing all the ads around him. I think it's definitely going to be a good weapon for PvE. Now moving on, we have the new Pinnacle LMG for Gambit, the 21% Delirium. And this unique perk is that kills increase the weapon's damage until it is stowed or reloaded. So as long as you don't put the weapon away or reload it, this LMG is gonna have some extra damage. The thing that I'm wondering, will this extra damage be a one-time thing, kinda like kill clip, or will it be increasing damage like Rampage? Because if it's increasing damage like Rampage, this thing will be pretty crazy, because the only thing that's gonna be holding it back is really gonna be your ammo, since there's so many ways that you can actually reload the weapon without technically reloading it, like with a Titan barrier or with a Lunafaction rift. So if it's increasing damage on this weapon, this thing is gonna be crazy. But even if it's not like that, even if you just get a certain amount of damage, it's still gonna be pretty good, I think, because as long as you just don't reload the weapon, you're always gonna have that extra damage. So I could definitely see this one being the most useful out of all the Pinnacle weapons for this season. Just constantly having more damage is a really good thing, even if the perk is not really flashy or anything. So I'm definitely looking forward to actually getting this LMG, and I think it actually might be my favorite Pinnacle weapon this season. Alright, and lastly we have the Crucible Pinnacle reward, which is going to be an SMG. Yeah, it kind of caught me off guard, a lot of people in the stream as well. We did not expect an SMG, but we have an SMG for this season, and it's going to be the Recluse. Kills with any weapon will improve the weapon's damage, meaning that if you get a kill with your shotgun and you have this on your special slot, you're going to be able to switch this weapon and have some increased damage. Who knows what the increased damage amount is going to be? I predict it's probably going to be something like 30%, kind of like kill clip. I don't see it being just something like Rampage. So I'm guessing it's going to be like some kill clip level damage and time, but with the instant activation as soon as you get a kill. So it activates like Rampage, but it has the time or the duration and the damage increase of kill clip. That's what I'm predicting, and I think that could actually be kind of good, but it always comes back to, will the SMGs be able to compete in the current meta? We do know that the shotguns are getting nerfed, so their one-shot potential won't be as amazing as it is right now, so you won't be getting one-shotted from as far away as you are right now, but I still think that they're still going to be dominating close range. So I can see this SMG struggling a bit over here on console, since there's a lot of recoil for the SMGs and they're just not seeing a lot of play. Especially since it looks like this SMG is a 900 RPM SMG, which is the least used archetype of the SMGs. Everyone just kind of sticks to the 600s most of the time. For PC, it's probably going to be a bit different. This SMG is definitely going to be a lot more competitive over there, because I know SMGs do get some use over there. But for over here on console, I'm not sure if this SMG is going to be able to compete with a lot of the shotguns. we'll just have to wait and see and actually try for ourselves once it actually comes out within that season. But this is definitely the weapon that I'm least excited for when it comes to the next season Pinnacle weapons. But anyways, with that, we're gonna end today's video, guys. Those are the 3 Pinnacle weapons. Let me know in the comments below, which one are you guys excited for the most? For me, it's definitely gonna have to be the Gambit LMG. That thing looks like it's just gonna be amazing. So I'm definitely looking forward to that weapon. Not so much towards the grind on the weapon, but I'm definitely looking forward to actually using the weapon. But anyways, I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.